Hi there and welcome to your 30-minute challenge sequence. So this sequence is going to warm us up and build us up towards Hanumanasana. So we're going to do the splits twice on the floor and we're going to give it a go upside down as well. So enjoy the ride. Let's get nice and warm to start. We'll do some sun salutes reasonably quickly just to get some warmth through the whole body before we really get into the hamstrings and the quads. So come to the front of your mat and stand nice and tall, big toes together, roll the shoulders back, turn the palms to the front. Inhale, stretch up, enjoy this first stretch. And then exhale, fold forward, straight or bent legs to start. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, step back into plank pose and lower down. Take cobra pose or upward facing dog. And then exhale, use your lower belly to lift you up and over into downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, jump or step forward, look forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch all the way up, enjoy the sides of your body. Exhale, arms down. Another one just like that, inhale. And exhale, fold, look in, straight or bent legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step back to plank and lower down. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, lift up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward, jump or step the feet towards the wrists. Look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And exhale, arms down. A little bit more pace, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or jump back, lower, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. Step the right foot between the thumbs. Stay up on the back toes. One breath, crescent pose. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, lower down. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Step the left foot between the thumbs. Stay up on the back toes. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, hands down. Step back and lower. Inhale, upward dog. And then exhale, back into downward dog. Hold here for a few breaths. Just bring some nice regularity to the breath. Nice slow count of 4 in, slow count of 4 out. On your next in-breath, lift the heels, look forward, jump or step towards your hands, lift the chest, and exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale, release the hands. One more just like that, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, jump or step back and lower. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step the right foot forward. Stay up on the back toes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down. Step back, lower. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, back. Step the left foot forward. Stay up on the back toes. Inhale. And exhale, hands down. Step back, lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So if you've got a little bit puffed doing all that, use this downward dog to regulate the breath. Nice smooth breath in, nice smooth breath out. Enjoy the heat generated in your body. Send some of that heat to the back of the hips and down the hamstrings, down the calves, through to the heels. On your next in-breath, look forward, start to walk the hands back towards your feet. Straight or bent legs, just give the hamstrings a little bit more of a stretch here and hold the elbows, release the back of the neck and just let the spine hang nicely here. Let the crown of the head just drift to the floor. On your next in-breath, look up, creep the hands forward into downward dog. Stretch back. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward, take a little leap to the front of the mat, look up. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And exhale, release. Hopefully you're a bit warm now. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, step straight back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right foot. And then exhale that knee forward between the thumbs. Drag the back foot in a touch so it's a shorter stance and the back foot is at quite an angle into Hanumanasana. So stretch the chest forward. If you need some blocks to pop your hands on, then you can take blocks here. Otherwise, fingertips. Breathe in, look forward, and then exhale, fold the chest down. As you do so, encourage the right hip to move back to the wall behind you. Inhale, lengthen the front of the body all the way to the crown of the head, and then exhale, take that nice sense of space down with you. Inhale, deeply lengthen. Exhale. Stay here, breathe in deeply. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale smoothly. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look up. Bend the front leg. Come back onto the back knee. Wriggle that back foot a little bit so you've got quite a wide stance here. So this leg's at a bit of a forward angle. So come up with 2 hands on your knees. Inhale. Really lift the spine, lift the front of the pelvis nice and tall. Lengthen the tailbone down towards the mat. And then exhale, soften down through the hips here. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, soften the hips down, keeping the hips nice and square. So hopefully you've done the 45-minute class as well. So as you inhale, upper inner thighs, draw them towards each other. Exhale, stretch them away from each other as you internally lift up. Inhale, take the arms out wide. Exhale, turn the palms up. Inhale, stretch the fingers away from you. And then exhale, bring the arms up straight alongside the ears. Inhale, reach the fingers nice and high. And then exhale, soften down in the hips and gently lean back just a little bit. So really intensifying the stretch in the left front hip. Inhale deeply. Exhale, push down with that front foot as you gently lean back. Inhale, nice and strong. Exhale, back you go. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release the hands onto the floor. So you can grab a couple of bricks here. I'm going to take our first attempt into Hanumanasana. So wriggle the front foot forward a little bit. Wriggle the back foot back a little bit. Lift the spine, so keep internally buoyant through the pelvic floor, belly, chest, top of the head. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, stretch the legs apart. So any amount. We're going to do this a couple of times in the class, so if you don't make it all the way, you get another go. So breathe in deeply. Exhale, you can soften the back foot onto the floor if that feels okay for you. Inhale, and then exhale, stretching down. Couple more breaths just here. After your next full in-breath, exhale, use your lower belly to lift that back heel back, and you can stay up on the bricks into downward dog. Nice elevated down dog feels pretty nice sometimes. Inhale, lift the left foot, and then exhale, step it through. Step the right foot forward, place it down onto the mat. So bricks or no bricks, you can choose. Take the fingertips on the floor if you're using the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, as you fold forward, take the left hip back behind you. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale. Inhale, float the chest up. And this time exhale, fold down, stay down. Enjoy the length in the back of the legs. Inhale, lift the chest, bend the front knee, and take the back knee back a little wider so that your front leg's at a little bit of an angle. Come up, 2 hands on the front knee. Inhale, really lengthen the spine here, and then exhale, soften down through the hips. Inhale, use the upper inner thighs, draw them towards each other in a forwards-backwards motion, and as you exhale, stretch them away from each other, internally lifting. Inhale up. And then exhale, soften down. Inhale, take the arms out wide. Exhale, turn the palms up towards the roof. Inhale, stretch the palms away from each other. And then exhale, take the arms up. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, lengthen the tailbone down as you softly start to lean back. Inhale deeply. Exhale, back you go, just a little bit. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, last time here. And then exhale, release down. We'll give Hanumanasana a go on this side. Take bricks if you're using bricks. If you don't really need them, you can use your fingertips to support you. Wriggle the front foot forward and wriggle the back knee back. You can stay up on the back toes initially just to really signal to the back leg to work hard here. Wriggle the front foot forward. And find that little space in the upper inner thighs as you breathe in. Stretch them towards each other to square the hips. Keep the hips square as you then take the upper inner thighs away from each other. You can soften the back foot onto the floor, lift up internally. As you exhale, soften down. Breathe in deeply, lengthen. Exhale, sit down. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Nice long deep breath in. And then exhale, use your lower belly muscles to lift that front heel back. Pop the bricks aside. Stretch back, downward dog. Take the feet together. Sometimes I find when I've been doing the splits, I feel like popping everything back together. So big toes together, ankle bones together, and inner knees either together or energetically towards each other. Stretch back and squeeze the legs like they're one big unit here. And inhale, come high into the toes, look forward. Step your right foot between the thumbs and launch yourself up. Take your fingertips out in front of you. Back foot, you can point the toe but have the knee and the front of the ankle pointing down as opposed to flaring the hip out, which you'll probably want to do in a minute. See if you can discipline your leg to stay facing down. Inhale, lift the chest. Either stay here or exhale. Walk the hands back. Take the right hand behind the right calf and press the chest towards the shin. Lift that top leg up any amount, keeping the knee and the front of the ankle pointing towards the floor as opposed to the hip turning out. Hips nice and square here. Couple of breaths here, enjoy. On your next in-breath, lengthen the chest out, bend the front knee, step back, put yourself back together, squeeze the inner feet, inner legs towards each other. Lift the heels high, look forward, step the left foot between the thumbs, walk the hands forward, lift the right leg, have the ankle and the knee pointing down. Stretch the chest forward, either stay here or exhale, walk the hands back, take the left hand behind the left calf and keep lifting from the upper inner thigh lift, inner knee lift, inner ankle lift, fold forward. On your next in-breath, look forward, bend the front knee, place the hands, step back, bring everything together, big toes, ankles, knees, stretch back. Inhale, lift the heels high, look forward, bend the knees, take a little hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And then exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, lift the right foot and take 2 fingers around the big toe. Inhale deeply here, and then exhale, push the heel and the ball of the foot forward in front of you. Inhale deeply, and then exhale the right hip, move it slightly back and slightly down towards the mat. So a real stretch here in the hamstrings. Inhale deeply, exhale. Inhale, internally lifting all the way to the crown of the head. Exhale, nice and firm through that bottom foot. Inhale, and then exhale, release. Firm the right foot, lift the left, 2 fingers around the big toe. Inhale. Exhale, flare the toes as you push the heel and the ball of the foot out in front of you. Inhale, really strengthen the leg, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take this left hip back and slightly down. Inhale deeply, lengthen. Exhale, take the top of the arm bone back just a little bit. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, bend the knee, pop it down onto the mat. Stretch the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step straight back into downward dog. So we're going to take crescent pose and that balance together now. So inhale, step the right foot forward, and then exhale, come to stand. Inhale, stretch the arms up, and then exhale, take the left foot forward, hold the big toe. Inhale here, and then exhale, stretch the leg out in front. Inhale here, and then exhale, take it back into crescent pose. Inhale, exhale, hold the toe. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, all the way back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, step back. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, come forward, grab the big toe. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step back. Inhale. Exhale, big toe. Inhale, straighten. And then exhale, back you go. Nice big breath in here. And then exhale, release the hands onto the waist. Slide the back foot in, turn it at quite an angle. Straighten the front leg, square the hips as much as you can. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, come halfway forward. So your choice here is either to take the fingertips down and fold, or if you want, this is a pose I called mighty stretch. Interlace the fingers behind you. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. And just take the hands overhead. So really very strong stretch along the whole right hamstrings. On your next in-breath, looking up, place the hands onto the ground, bend the front knee, step back, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, and then exhale, step it through between the thumbs. Come up, on hands onto the hips to start. Inhale, stretch up, and then exhale, step forward, take the 2 fingers around the big toe. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, step back. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, grab the toes. Whoops, I'm losing my balance. Inhale, straighten the leg. And then exhale, bend and step back. Inhale deeply. And then exhale, step forward. Hold the toes. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, step back. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale, forward you go. Grab the toe. Inhale. And then exhale, take it back. Stretch up. And then exhale, hands down. Turn the back foot in at a bit of an angle. Stretch the chest. And your choice again, either to fold here, or if you want a bit of added intensity, interlace the fingers behind you and just fold over that left shin. Inhale, come up, pop the hands onto the floor, step back, downward dog. Inhale, your right leg forward. Splits, number 2. So if you like to have a pillow or a bolster underneath your legs, as we did in our 45-minute class, feel free to set up that way. If you like bricks, grab some bricks. If you're happy just with hands, then just use hands. And start to wriggle the front foot forward, wriggle the back leg back, flatten the back foot. So as much as you settle down through the hips, keeping the hips square, upper inner thighs really drawing towards each other, keep internally lifting up as you start to settle down. Inhale deeply and exhale. And if you feel quite secure here and quite buoyant internally, you can take the arms out, turn the palms up, stretch up, breathe in deeply. Exhale, soften shoulders. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, take the hands down. Use your lower belly to lift up. Take the back foot back and change sides. I didn't know I could do that. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. So wriggle the front foot forward, wriggle the back foot back. Find your spot. So squaring the hips, so upper inner thighs, draw them towards each other in a forwards, backwards motion. Stay nice and buoyant internally. If you're feeling quite secure in the hips, quite upright in the spine, give it a go. Take the arms, rotate the palms, breathe in, lift the hands up, stretch, exhale, soften the hips, soften the shoulders, breathe in deeply, and then exhale, release the hands. Use your belly to lift you up and pop the bricks aside. Stretch back, down dog. It's quite liberating. And just walk through the heels. Bring the inner feet together, the inner knees together. Lift the heels up like the legs are one unit. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, drop the knees onto the floor. Cross the ankles behind you, take yourself back. Come into Hanumanasana, so straighten the right leg, take the sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, you're at a bit of a diagonal, and then exhale, turn over this leg. Enjoy the warmth of your hamstrings as you fold forward here. Inhale, come up, take the left hand behind you, and then inhale, stretch up, reach back. Exhale, lower the hips, turn and fold over the shin. Inhale, come up, hand back, lift up. Exhale, hips down, turn and fold. Inhale, come up, back hand, lift, enjoy. Exhale, hips down, turn. One more time like that. So inhale, all the way up. And then exhale, turn. Down you go. Inhale, come up. Change feet. Left leg straight, right leg folded in. Stretch up, lengthen the spine. Enjoy the warmth in the hamstrings as you fold forward. Inhale, come up, take the right hand behind you, and then inhale, stretch the hips up, take the left foot to the floor. Exhale, hips down, turn, fold. Inhale, lift, hand behind, lift the hips, enjoy. Exhale, hips down and fold. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold down. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up. Release the legs. Bring the legs into Hanumanasana. Take the soles of the feet away from each other. Open them up. Inhale, lift. Either hold here and just get a nice soft downward gaze towards the floor, or if you want to come forward and have the room to come forward, take the fingertips out, lift the chest and soften down. Inhale, lift, walk the hands back. Gently draw the inner knees towards each other. Take yourself down for a well-deserved Shavasana. Lie down. Release any effort in the breath. Just let the backs of the legs, the fronts of the legs be very soft now. They've worked hard. If you have a little bit more time in your day, stay in Shavasana a little longer. Maybe just hit pause, rest longer. If you need to finish, stretch the arms overhead. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Roll over, come to sit. Bring the hands to the heart, bow the chin. I hope you feel just a little bit proud of yourself for giving that a go. Pretty intense. Take a nice full deep breath in and a nice smooth breath out. Thank you. Namaste.